You could be the best physiotherapist in your area, but if your calendar still has gaps, there is a problem, and most of the time that problem is marketing. When someone searches physio near me, your clinic doesn't show up or it doesn't give them enough reason to book. That's what we're fixing today. Hey there, I'm Svetlana from Fury, and we make digital marketing simple for small businesses. Today I'll share the best practices for marketing your physiotherapy clinic, starting with what matters most. So, what does actually count as marketing for a physio clinic? Basically, everything that helps someone find you, decide you're right for them, and then book. That's your Google profile, your website, your reviews, the relationship you've got with the GP down the road, or the Pilates studio, or the local running club. Get this right, and patients show up already trusting you. Before any of that, decide who you actually want to treat. You could have the best looking website in your city, but if it's trying to talk to everyone, runners, office workers, post-op patients, retirees all at once, it lands with nobody. Pick one or two groups: runners with knee pain, desk workers with a stiff neck, whatever fits what you're genuinely good at. The goal is simple. Someone lands on your site and thinks, they treat people like me. Once you've picked your focus, back it up with your specific experience. Your actual training is what makes someone choose you over the clinic till it's over. Now to the things that move the needle. Step 1. Get found locally. Type physio near me into Google right now. See who comes up. Want to be one of them? Start with your Google business profile. Fill in every field: address, phone hours, your full list of services. Add real photos. Outside the building so people can actually find your door. Inside the clinic, the treatment room. Google's own data says that profiles with photos get 42% more requests for directions and 35% more clicks through to the website. A handful of decent photos and you're already ahead of half the clinics in your area. Get your category right too. Physiotherapist as your primary category, and then add sports medicine clinic or rehabilitation center if that's genuinely what you do. Then reviews. Check how many the top clinics near you have got. That number is your target. After every patient finishes a course or a treatment, send a quick message with a direct link. Thanks for coming in. If you've got a minute for a Google review, it really helps other people to find us. Most people are happy to do it, they just need to ask. And if you cover more than one town, build a separate page for each one. Don't disappear from the map just because someone is searching from 8 miles down the road. Step 2. Turn your website into something patients can trust. Someone finds you on Google, lands on your homepage, checks your team page, looks for your prices. If the site feels dated, loads slowly, or leaves out what they need to know, they're gone in seconds and on to the next clinic. A few things your site cannot skip. First, a dedicated page for every condition you treat. 2. Real team profiles, photos, your registration, specific training. A name on its own tells the patient nothing about whether you can help them. 3. Your prices. Hiding fees feels safer, but most people would rather see the number than pick up the phone to ask for it. List it and you filter out the people who were never going to book anyway. 4. Testimonials with actual specifics. Real names where you can get them, real conditions treated, video if you can manage it. And 5. Online booking. Plenty of appointments get lost simply because someone decided to book at 10 p.m. and couldn't. Step 3. Turn interest into appointments. Getting the click is only half the job. Reply fast. Someone messages you on Facebook or fills out a contact form. Get back to them within a few hours during the working day. Set up an auto reply for the rest of the time so people know they have been seen. Train whoever answers your phone. Every call should end with either an appointment in the diary or a clear next step. Follow up on the maybes. Someone asked about pricing and went quiet. A short message a day or two later brings back more bookings than you would expect. People get busy, they forget, just nudge them a little. And booking itself needs to be simple. Online with instant confirmation, or at the very worst, one short form. Ask someone to leave a voicemail and wait for a callback, and you've just handed that patient to the clinic down the road. Step 4. Keep the patients you've already got and get them talking about you. Keeping an existing patient or picking up a friend of a friend costs a fraction of finding someone brand new. Send a quick message when treatment wraps up. Ask how they're doing. Remind them the door is open if anything flares up again. Takes 2 minutes and keeps the relationship alive. Ask for referrals directly. Most happy patients simply don't think to send someone your way unless you ask. At the last session, mention that if they know anyone else dealing with something similar, they're welcome to send them your way. And don't just market from inside your clinic. Build relationships with the people around you. Personal trainers, Pilates instructors, massage therapists, even the GPs. They're often working with the same kinds of people you want to help. You could offer a 20-minute injury prevention talk for a local running club. Or let local GPs know that you accept direct referrals. Maybe sponsor a local park run. Or offer free injury checks at a community event. This kind of marketing won't fill your calendar overnight, but over time, it builds trust, and the patients it brings are often the ones who stay with you for years. Quick word on channels, because people ask this constantly. Your website and Google profile are your main engine. Get those right, and they bring in bookings around the clock without you lifting a finger. Most of your time should go there, especially early on. Social media is supporting cost. 1-2 posts a week is enough to show your clinic is active and real. Post quick tips, short videos, team introductions. Google Ads can bring quick leads, but the moment you pause the budget, they stop. They're worth testing once the website already turns visitors into bookings and once you know what a new patient costs you to acquire. Facebook and Instagram ads work better for local awareness or promoting one specific new service. Track a few numbers in a simple spreadsheet and check monthly. See what's working and do more of it. If a number isn't growing, it's a signal that you need to change your approach. Track new inquiries, where they came from, how many turned into bookings, how many people rebooked, and how many reviews you got. These numbers tell you whether your marketing is working. Can you do all of this yourself? Mostly, yes. But if you want it mapped out for your specific clinic, week by week, head to piri.io. We will put together a plan built around your goals, your clinic, and the time you actually have, all for the price of a monthly subscription. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more tips from Piri. That's it for today. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.